Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be hitting up shoulders. So the idea, again, as with the rest of the workouts this week, the idea is going to be to try and up the intensity from where we were at last week in whatever way we can, in order to get ourselves a little bit closer to where we were at pre-deload. With the idea being obviously next week or the week after to be either back at where we're at pre-deload or be starting to push past it. Anyway, we'll start with shrugs the way we always do. Then we'll move on to Viking Press. Then we'll move on to some of the new movements that we put in last week. So we'll do chest supported reverse flies with the pinkies pointed out. Then we'll do some chest supported barbell face pulls. Then we'll move on to ordinary face pulls, cable face pulls. Now what I'm going to do with those is, last week I played about with different hand variations. What I'm going to do this week is I'm going to use two hand variations for each set and double the reps. Now that's going to entail reducing the weight quite substantially from where we're at pre-deload. But all in all, it'll increase and it'll represent an increase in intensity, because even though we're going to be using less weight, we're going to be doubling the number of reps on for the rear delts. We've also added in an entire extra exercise. So yeah, it'll all kind of come out in the wash. Anyway, then we'll finish off the way we always do. We'll finish off with lateral raises. Let's get to it. right, that's going to do it for shoulders. All in all, that was another really good workout. Probably pushed a bit too hard on that third set of shrugs. I went for a new personal best by quite a substantial margin. I went up to 108 kilos. I think the previous best I was using was 103 kilos, so about 5 kilos more. I forget how many reps. I think I only managed about 6 reps or so with it, and they weren't the best reps either. They were, to be honest, they were mostly partial reps, so they were. But I ended up, I turned that set into a drop set, and just worked my way back down to the weight that I was using for the warm up. So yeah, really pleased with how that went overall. Again, I can feel, I always get a good sort of pump in my traps from doing those shrugs. Also the Viking Press, we went up to, I think it was 60 kilos worked our way up to in the Viking Press. So that's pretty much us back in the Viking Press, back to where we were pre-deload, which that's brilliant. But this is only week 2 of the deload, and I could be pushing it. I'll have to see what way the fatigue accumulates in the weeks to come. I could be pushing it a bit too hard and fast early on in this, at this point in the mesocycle, but we'll see how the fatigue, how I manage fatigue in the coming weeks. But that's really good to get back to where we were pre-deload on only the 2nd week. I'm really happy with that. Again, on the chest supported face pulls, barbell face pulls, I added in an extra 5 kilos in that from where we were at last week, that's kind of way to be expected, because that's a completely new movement. We haven't done it before, so it's a very novel stimulus. So I'm expecting to be able to make sort of quite big jumps, at least initially in the first sort of 2 or 3 weeks, to make big jumps in that before, you know, I start to hit any sort of plateau with it. The only thing that I've noticed with that particular exercise, it's very easy, and this is something for you guys at home if you're doing this exercise at home to look out for. It's very important that you keep your elbows when you're doing that flared out. Otherwise you turn it into just an ordinary chest supported barbell row. So you need to keep your elbows angled out and up, kind of forward. Imagine you're bringing your elbows to your ears. You're trying to bring your elbows up to your ears. And what I've noticed is, from doing that exercise in previous years, I've noticed that it's very easy, as the weight accumulates, it's very easy to drop your elbows down just to try and get the weight up. And it's important that you know, if you see that happening, or if you notice that happening, to drop the weight back. That's a good sign that you've hit the limit of your weight there on that particular exercise. And just make sure you keep those elbows, you're driving those elbows sort of forward and bringing them up to your ears. The lateral raises, I've dropped my weight down from where I was at pre-deload quite substantially in those. I think about 2.5 kilos lighter on each dumbbell from where I was at pre-deload. But I'm trying my best to keep those strict. Again, it's very easy with lateral raises to use your traps to hike the weight up, and I'm still noticing that whenever I'm getting tired, that's what's happening. You know, I'm hiking the weight up with the traps and then trying to lower it back down, nearly just getting negative reps. But that's something that I need to work on, so something for me to work on moving forward, which is good. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. If you've enjoyed the video, feed the anabolic algorithm with a comment, shares, likes and subscribes, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.